So let's begin. We have a ton of updates here for today, so let's go. Don't forget to watch the whole video. Shout out to the Safemoon team. I'm not a cultist, not looking for brownie points or any of that shit. Just saying I run 3 small seasonal businesses, of which I am the only full-time employee. If you've never run a business and you think, oh, that shit is easy, it's not. These guys blew up overnight and have made both friends and enemies on a massive scale. They have the hopes and dreams of many hundreds of thousands of investors riding on their backs, and very little experience in dealing with the shit storms they deal with on a regular basis. If you think you could do a better job, I will advise you to think that through a little bit. Running a small restaurant can be a nightmare. Never mind a project with this kind of exposure and daily critique. So these guys, despite all of their f-ups, their unpolished approach to things, and general lack of experience dealing with something this big, are remarkably composed. I think my businesses are stressful, and I can go home every night and never deal with a bad customer or an on-the-job f-up again. These guys are center stage, so people are calling SWAT, making death threats, dragging their names through the mud daily. All kinds of nonsense I personally could never tolerate for very long. Extra big shout out to John here, manning up and sticking up for his team. I question his ability to run the show from time to time, like any other investor that pays attention, but he seems to learn fast, and he seems honorable, trustworthy. I can't say that about a lot of people I know personally, so despite my occasional awareness of the man, he's doing the right thing by trying to be a leader and not hiding in the back. For that, I give him credit. Good luck, man. I'm so tired of seeing people shit on these guys daily when it comes from the fact that 99% of those people have never attempted to achieve even 1/1000th of what these guys are working on. I hope it all works out. Keep your heads up, devs, so keep doing what you're doing. So cheers to this post. Yeah, thank you for putting vicinity when so many of us here feel. The way the team learns, adapts, and grow are phenomenal. John has showed time and time again responsibility and strength during difficult times. These young teams handling of each new issue is great, and they really are setting a new standard. So yes, like John did say, they are working at ludicrous speeds. That's really awesome to see, and really just it just shows you that the Safemoon team is just really working on all of these projects. Like I still have, I don't know how, but I still have the wallet here on my phone, so I still have like the version, still have the app here, but I didn't really do so much testing. But yeah, I still have it here for some reason. I don't know even how, but maybe it's gonna get deleted later on, but I'm gonna delete it myself when the real wallet does come out. But still, nothing too much. I'm not seeing any new updates, but they are working on it. Like, you can see that this is what they did make here, and I've been seeing it just takes time, guys, to make a wallet, to make a change. It all takes time, but they're doing everything at the same time. Now, a really good thing is that Safemoon really does have the funds, so they have the funds to actually make everything work. So hopefully everything is going to be okay in the long run, and that Safemoon should be able to explode in the future even more. It says here the number one reason Safemoon will succeed that barely anyone is talking about. In crypto, the double-edged sword is no product proprietary that can be copied. There can literally be thousands of coins that can have the same code with no repercussions. It really comes down to marketing and following. So what matters? Plain and simple, marketing and following. I may get roasted here, but look at Apple. They have almost a cult following who will literally buy any product they release, even if the device has inferior specs. The same applies to Safemoon. The 2.5 million strong army, including myself, will choose to use a swap, wallet, and exchange and any product they release because we are invested in the product. It's an immediate advantage. This product just has no choice but not to succeed. It's the will of the army. Stay strong, wait for the payoff. So this is true. It's very true. Our community is massive, and it will pay off. Yes, because Safemoon did something that's no coin is actually doing right now, and that is it's making super fans out of people here. So we have a fan who just follows Safemoon. We have a super fan who just stick there to the end, just like everything. Now, why is that good? It's because those super fans are the ones who make things change. They are the ones who push things to the limit and breaking those limits. So basically, without super fans, nothing good could happen to any company, because you have this is like a Supreme, if you do know the name Supreme, like the brand Supreme, like the clothes and everything, like they have super fans. Like those clothes are super expensive, but people don't care because they love Supreme. They want to have Supreme, and that's it. So Safe was going to be that kind of crypto. I've been seeing like cryptos have like 5 billion market cap, but then the community is just not there. But basically what's happening there is that investor, just like huge investor, just investing there so they can make a lot of profit. That's it. But here you can basically see a huge team, massive community, just everyday people here talking about Safemoon, promoting Safemoon, doing everything they can to make Safemoon explode. And just seeing that is just truly beautiful. Like I've been seeing when the wallet was releasing that day, there've been so many people who just were promoting the wallet, promoting Safemoon, and that's why Safemoon, at least what I think, that Safemoon has such a big chance to continue to just explode and continue to go up, because the community here is just one of the best communities I ever saw. They've just been promoting the coin in any way, shape, and form, and just good things have been happening. Now, we have here a final post from Safemoon Wells. Well, let me start off by saying whether you invest or not is up to you. But in terms of dealing with external pressure, I have had friends sell that I have brought on board. I have had my dad ask if I should sell. I have had my wife ask if I should sell, but I know what I expect of Safemoon. The more research I do, the more I know, the more I understand why I'm here. If I was still working, I would still be dumping what was left of my paycheck into only Safemoon because I believe in it that much, and I am an all-in kind of guy. I don't care what people think of Safemoon. Last time I cared what someone thought about something, I robbed myself of being a mega millionaire of Cardano. Not this time. There you go. See, he says here, yup, I talked to him just before the wallet was supposed to come out on Discord, and with his wife, will or not, he was down to earth, direct and realistic. I'm with him, not leaving and believing. So I'd hate myself if I left and this went to the moon. So that's not happening. So like I said, super fans, people who are just ready to hold for a super long time, who just believe in Safemoon, believe in the mission here, and who want Safemoon to just explode and reach some all-time highs, and really just they want the whole community to really prosper, just continue to go up, of course. So that's the reason why Safemoon will survive even after this bull run. If they do continue to work, if everything is okay, they will just continue. Good things are just going to continue to happen. Even after that bull run, like I said, people will just hold Safemoon for a pretty long time. We just got here a new post on the Twitter here, not too many information, just saying here at Safe we prefer to do things 110%, and that's just it. Here you can just see the wallet here, the Safemoon wallet, and it's just loading here. So that's about it on the Twitter here, but we still have a lot of information everywhere else. So let's go here to the chart first. As you can see, for the price of Safemoon, we're still stabilizing. So again, not too many weird things happening. We're not going down, we're not going up. So people, like I said in the last video, people are just waiting for good things happening to Safemoon. So we're waiting for the wallet. Once the wallet does release, then finally we're gonna see how it is, if everything is okay. And if everything is okay, then we're gonna see another huge pump here for Safemoon, and the price will continue to go up. But if the wallet is not good, then you can expect a huge decrease here for the coin. So do be aware of that. So for now, a lot of stabilization, nothing too much happening. We did make like a bearish cross here, which is just not that good, but hopefully when the wallet is released, we're gonna make that bullish cross and the value of the coin will continue to go up. So for now, patience is key. Even the volume here, you can just see we're having 10 million volume, and that's just not enough. It's just not enough at all. So patience in the end. If we do continue, we have a lot of things we can talk about. So it says contract ownership has been moved into the hands of the CFO. Regulatory compliance is on the way. So FYI, hey all, we move contract ownership to be proactive about compliance. Have a good day. So what does this mean? The same ownership, lol, nothing changes for you all. I would be the equivalent of putting the control of a company's bank account in the hands of the finance department. It just allows you just to be more organized, less liability, and follow governmental compliance. A different wallet address is the contract owner now instead of the previous address. Instead of Thomas and myself having it on the environment that we control, it is now in the hands of our company financial officer, and that's it. So who is the CFO? We don't really know who is the CFO. So the question and Good question, something that would be nice to know, but this is a good sign as this is how big corporations have it. The bank accounts and available funds are usually controlled by the CFO in the finance department. So basically, they transferred ownership to the wallet to basically the CFO, and that's it. So that's the only thing they did do, but that's just like regulatory compliance. So if we do continue again here, John just explained what this is all about, saying basically we moved LP to be proactive about compliance. So nothing changes for the users. It will be the business equivalent of putting access of a business liquidity bank account in the hands of the financial department, where it would normally be held in a non-crypto company. So everything is okay. TLDR, they're handing over their financial department instead of one person having oversight over the entire contract. This is just the company growing very good things. So yeah, good things. Everything else is okay. Basically, they just transferred ownership to CFO, and that's it. So good things are happening. They're really becoming a real business here, a real company. And we're just seeing, like I said, somebody talk about Safemoon being a rug pull. Yeah, this is the comment. So you realize Safemoon is a registered entity in the UK. If they're rugged, even though an anonymous entity, they would all face fraud charges. So that's why they cannot do rug pulls, because they did register a company and they're liable to that company. So they could go to jail just because of that. But let's continue. We have a lot of information. We have a lot of things we need to talk about. Somebody asked Papa, let's talk. So we need new content over on the Reddit page that isn't FUD. If you could say one thing right now to give us new content. So Papa just replied here saying we're all still working and not leaving. That's it. So a lot of people are just angry here. Says, man, I'm so pumped now. Finally, good content here. Basically, guys, they're just working. That's it. They're sitting down, they're working, and they're trying to make this coin just explode. They're trying to make the wallet perfect, and they're trying to fix the mistakes they made in the past. So they're working, they're not leaving. Hank did say like at one time he basically slept in the last 3 days just 4 hours, something like that. So he really has been working super hard to make everything work as before and just make everything great, make everything just amazing. So I have a post here from the community, which is really interesting. So I want to talk to you about this, saying, so yeah guys, in the end, I'm not a financial advisor. If you do want to buy these coins, please do your own research first. If you didn't do this video, I mean, search me. If you can like this video, comment down below and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys in the next video.